guys, welcome to this energy session. The goal of this video is to create a space for you, whoever you are, to come and receive whatever activations are necessary for you at this time. I just want to let you know that make sure that you drink a lot of water because we are doing energy work right now. You don't need to actually feel it. If it's for you, just know that whatever is for you will be given unto you, and it will unfold over time. I already feel the energies coming in for a lot of you in the throat chakra. Thank you, Spirit. Make sure you do drink a lot of water in the days to come, getting that these energies will be unfolding up to about 6 weeks, 3 to 6 weeks. Okay, so remember that. So if you start to experience any body aches, or you start purging, you're emotional, or just anything like that, just know that that's what's happening. Okay. Feeling some nursing energy. So some of you watching are nurses. Thank you. 1 minute and 11 seconds. Spirit is bringing through some energies for you, but they're highlighting that. But please know that everybody is receiving something at this time. Okay. All right. So you can get comfortable. No need to do anything in particular. I'm just going to allow the energies to flow. And if anything comes up that I need to mention, it will. Okay. Some of you may feel this. Right now we're working at the soles of your feet, okay? Allowing energies to be released. If you're feeling a little energies anywhere, don't worry, it's just us. Doing some work in the back end, meaning karmically, doing some work on some past lifetime things. All right, we're bringing in some energies now. Some of you are receiving these in the heart space and heart chakra. I do sense that some of you are pushing it to the back until you're ready to receive it. For some, you're blocking it from the sacral chakra. So just want to remind you to remain open to the energies that are coming through. Okay. Lots of family healing coming in as well. Right now I'm feeling energies related to sisterly energies, need not be an actual blood sister coming in. Spirit is reinforcing boundaries right now in your life for those of you who need them. Boundaries with respect to people in general. Also looking at areas of energy where you compromise yourself. So now they're doing some work for some of you who are creating your own issues here, okay? This is the self-sabotage. Spirit is installing some symbols now. Okay, so if you see any symbols or images before your mind at this time or in the next few days, some of you may already have been receiving them. Just know that that's related. Okay. Okay, so we're going to get very still here because we're going to bring in a very large amount of energy. So get comfortable. They're asking us to sit in silence for 8 minutes, and so we shall. Okay. Okay, so you guys, if you are feeling a little bit under still, you should be coming back up now. Let's talk about some of the energies that were flowing. Please don't worry if some of your processes are still continuing. The guides are taking care of that. Right now we have a lot of orange energy coming in for you. They were doing a lot of work on the heart chakra as well. Forgive any punctuating noises that came up during that time, right? And if you fell asleep for a little bit, that's fine. Sometimes it's not that you've fallen asleep; it's that you're in a trance, right? So let's look at some of these energies. I did feel what the guides are saying is there were some contracts being rewritten there. So some of you may have been involved in doing some contractual work at a higher level with the guides during this time. And there's also a lot of family stuff. I felt a lot of dialogues going on. That's the best I could say about that. It's the way energy works, right? A lot of stuff on the heart chakra. I'm being told the throat chakra as well. In fact, to yawn that out. The throat chakra as well. So right now they're just clearing out some stuff. Yeah, guys. During that session as well, a lot of us were being asked to make a choice, and I don't know if you've had a chance to look at the November reading that I just put out for the month of November. The month of November is all about choice. You're being asked to make a huge choice, and really the choice is simple on its face. It's either you choose to continue old patterns, or you choose to step into a higher expression of self. Now, what can make that a little bit difficult is that you're going to be triggered a lot during the month of November. And the reason is not to make life hard, but it's just to give you an idea of where your current allegiance is, where your desires, what's stronger, your desire to engage still in a certain energy, or your desire to engage in an energy that is beneficial for you. Okay, so some of you have already been doing that, but Spirit is asking you to make a choice. Okay, speaking of, here's the Emperor card. The Emperor card showing up here as you needing to be in this space where you can make a choice, right? We also have the Empress on the deck here, and the Strength card. So coming right out of Libra season, we're looking at balance, right? So first of all, I absolutely love seeing both the male and female here on this table. Now, if you've watched the November reading already, we kept getting male and female counterparts. I believe it was the King and Queen of Pentacles. Then we had was it the King and Queen of Wands, or King and Queen of Wands, whatever it was. We were having counterparts, and so here we have counterparts again. And it's beautiful coming out of Libra season because it's all about the scales and balancing. But right now, you could see that the Emperor is a little bit elevated in the sense that you are going to be asked to step into being that active masculine and making a decision, being about the willpower. It's only to decide, do I want to follow the path of least resistance, which for many of you may feel like sticking to the old energies. Whoever that old person is, that old opportunity, it's going to be coming right back around in one form or another. Or do I want to stick with the path of least resistance that manifests as this new opportunity for health and well-being? Now, notice that I said both paths are coming through as the path of least resistance. Whichever one feels easier to you is the one that is the part of you that you need to look at. if it feels easier for you to slip back into these patterns and to connect, and you're still getting excited with these people, places, things, and situations that are from these old energies, then that's a sign that you need to bring more willpower into putting energy into your highest expression. And if it feels much easier for you to move on and to be a part of energies that are beneficial to you, then you know that that's a direction that you need to continue going. But either way, the path of least resistance will give you an idea of how healthily you are vibing at the moment. Now we do have the Empress energy here, but I'm seeing that this feminine aspect of the self is carrying a lot. It's carrying a lot of burden, and right now it's all about taking the time to parse through that. We are in Scorpio season now, and so a lot of the things that are in our psyche, and I'm talking deep psyche, in our nether world, so to speak, those are the things that are going to be coming to the light for us to take a look at. All right. We have the Ten of Pentacles looking very much like the Hanged Man in many ways. And then we have the King of Cups showing up in the reverse, but let me see how it wants to express itself. It doesn't really matter, to be honest, but it's feeling like it wants to, yeah, I just heard respect itself, express itself in the reverse, right? So what I'm seeing here, and look at this, we have 3 male figures here. So the masculine seems to be very much promoted in this month of November. So really, really step into the masculine, but in a healthy expression. Okay, make sure that you do that. So that means using your willpower, your wisdom, all of that to focus on that which better serves you. Because here we have the Ten of Pentacles, but he looks like a mixture of the Hanged Man and the Ten of Pentacles. So the Hanged Man tends to talk about stagnant energies, but it's not necessarily at a loss, because when you're in that hangman position, especially if you've placed yourself there, that could be great, because it's about receiving higher guidance. And so right now, Spirit is asking you to think, but don't just sit and think and apply. So that's where the masculine comes in with this Emperor. Think and apply. The strength is going to come in because you're going to need to come face to face with the shadows that you are carrying at a deeper level. What are the things that are tugging on you? The unhealthy expressions of you will be pulled up and out. Okay? So today's activations will be helpful for you moving through the month of November. And as I was getting earlier, up to about 6 weeks from now, okay? 3 to 6 weeks from now. Now, how many weeks, it really depends on you and how your energy is flowing and what you're focusing on. But I do see that time is an element here. How it manifests for you is going to be different. For some of you, you may have a tighter schedule than others will. I'm seeing that accuracy is going to be very important during the month of November as well. So whatever it is that you're doing, you're being asked to put a lot of mind, spirit, body, focus on it, because there's a sense of analysis that's going to be necessary. This is not a month that you can just skirt by or coast by, okay? So keep that in mind as you move forward, because this is looking like a bullseye. So there's something that you need to be really, really putting your best foot forward and all of your focused energy on. The King of Cups in reverse is coming through saying this is not a time to play, and it makes sense. And based on the energies that I'm feeling, it makes sense. Okay? So I do also feel that some of you may be feeling a little queasy in the stomach moving forward, just a little bit queasy in the stomach for this month, and definitely after these activations. Don't worry, it's just par for the course. We're moving energy. Energy that is moved is going to resonate, resound in the physical. Now, how it resounds for you is going to be different, but I do see some of you may be feeling a little queasy over the next few days or at different times during this month. Just keep an eye out for any strange sensations or feelings or emotions popping up. Just remember, you're in the middle of Scorpio season. Things are coming up. We've got a new moon coming up in days, right? All sorts of stuff. So just do your best. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end here and trust that whatever activations were necessary were delivered onto you, and your guides will take it from here. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me or to have a live healing session via Zoom, please do feel free to check my Etsy shop. All the links that you need are somewhere on the page that you're at, okay? And until then, drink lots of water. Bye.